showdown between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. Well, he's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the king of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot tonight. Well, the stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move. And as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. McGregor is 1 year his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready?
All right, here we go, the rematch between Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor as round 1 gets underway here. And I gotta think, if you're Conor, this fight is happening in a different division. It's happening more than 5 years later. Gotta throw out the film on that one, correct?
You have to throw it away. You have to look at this as a different fight. Because the first time Dustin Poirier was not a champion. He was not a guy that had been to the top of the mountain.
Right.
Now, Dustin has accomplished so many things. Conor has to view him as a completely different opponent.
And you know Conor McGregor prepares as hard and as well as anyone. He has done his homework as he tries to make it 2-0 in his rivalry with Dustin Poirier.
Oh, big punch lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the challenger.
And they separate. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Poirier gets touched by that kick there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
missing on the counter there. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Poirier gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Nice slip and counter there by Conor. Oh, Superman punch.
Nice level change.
Lands a double leg takedown. Oh, found the home for that left hand. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Conor. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Both fighters get up now.
Big kick land.
Lands flush with that right hand. Try to establish that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's gonna stand there, and he's not on his toes, and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body.
And he landed the right hand there. Watch the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he used to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike.
59 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor, and landing at a 67% clip against Dustin Poirier.
Nice.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Right hand upstairs.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Connects with a right. Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, McGregor's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Big head kick lands.
60 seconds to go in round two. Oh, just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 30 seconds to go.
Big leg kick land.
Poirier's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Right hand upstairs. 10 minutes in the books. A lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient.
Right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Powerful leg kick lands. Straight punch lands.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh!
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. Big kick.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up that much.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! So 95 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And connecting at a pretty good rate, DC. 60% accuracy thus far against Dustin Poirier.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Right hand upstairs. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time, multiple times.
Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Oh!
Beautiful diving strike lands.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you put a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Whoa! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly a pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did the